Hello, welcome to the channel. My name's Rod. You've tuned into the Pedal Picassos once again. Thanks for doing so. If it's your first time, please hit subscribe and drop a comment in below. Be a part of the conversation. We're talking about all things pedals, guitars and gear pretty much. And today, I'm rounding out my general guitar gadgets builds that I've done over the past 10 or more years. And this is the Foxx Tone Machine replica. I built this because I wanted an octave and a fuzz in the one box. I did have, and I still do have, a Dan Electro French Toast, which I really love. And it's a take on a Foxx Tone Machine. But for taking out live on stage, it's in a very delicate plastic housing with very delicate knobs that are easily bashed and smashed and broken. So rather than rehouse that, I thought I'd build one from scratch and see how it is. It doesn't quite get me in the same sonic territory as what I think the French Toast does, but it's a good take nonetheless. Forgive the finish, white paint with a big wide texture marker going FTM on it, so I know it's a Foxx Tone Machine. So going through the katana, it's a fairly clean patch. Bit of reverb and delay on there. So the Foxx Tone Machine from General Guitar Gadgets. I built this one more than 10 years ago. I've only used it for a couple of applications, a couple of gigs. I've got some other fuzzes that I like, but it gives us fuzz and octave. Across the top, VT and S, so it's volume, tone, and the octave, how much you put in. Probably sustain, but let's switch him on. One switch for the fuzz. Everything's at noon. I wind back the V knob. So that's our output volume. Our S being our fuzz. Doesn't really clean up. And in full fuzz territory, there's lots of harmonic overtone there. Wind the sustain down on the fuzz amount. It doesn't get to choke or splutter, this one. Just got levels of, yeah. And our tone knob rolls off the top end. Or gets us very gnarly and obnoxious. Into that chainsaw territory. All right, what happens when we engage the octave? Yeah. So all that octave fun that you get with an octave fuzz all those harmonics going sideways and colliding into each other when you bend notes, all that stuff where you can have lots of fun. And it does extend down the range. But obviously gets more pronounced the higher up the octave you get. Back to a thick fuzz when you disengage that octave. see what difference the tone makes on the octave. Winding back the tone, you get less of a zany sort of effect and more controlled. I like the out of control vibe you get when you put the octave on. So, octave is going to be on for some particular solo effect at some stage of your set, maybe. But as a useful fuzz, it's not that versatile, but it's got a useful fuzz tone. I'd wind that up a little bit more, that sustain. How hard can you drive the front of your amp? Alright, we've got the volume output volume only on halfway. And it even thickens up more the more you push that front end. General Guitar Gadgets build, Foxx Tone Machine. This is probably the 7th of their kits that I've put together. If you're handy with the soldering iron, if you want to get handy with the soldering iron, this is a good way to get into building your own pedals and some simple circuit designs. Foxx Tone Machine. Let us know if you've got one or any of the General Guitar Gadget stuff. I've enjoyed building them. Catch you next time.